Oh man, people, we finally made it. We finally made it. I've been trying to do this for the last 2 nights, man. This might be my third or fourth time seeing this. I honestly am losing track because this shit gets better and better every time I see it. But nonetheless, people, I don't know if I'm going to need my inhaler on deck. This is a bit of an IntoxiCommentary episode, people, so I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all. We are fucked up watching this, but we are doing it properly. Not the way we tried to do it Friday night, not the way we tried to do it last night, but we're going to do it. And we're going to do it well. We're going to do it proper. We're going to get this shit out the way. We're going to make it, people. We're going to survive this, at least this commentary, because, if you've seen Halloween Kills, then you know how the people survive or lack thereof by the end of this movie. But we're gonna get into it, man. We're not gonna, we're gonna skip all the pleasantries. We're gonna shout out David Gordon Green and Danny McBride for, being a part of the directing and writing this movie. We're gonna shout out Jamie Lee Curtis and all other cast members that's involved in this movie as it goes along. But if we don't, then there is damn near a 2 hour review that I give that y'all can go back on. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I might see different shit when I watch this right now, because it seems like every time I've watched it, there's something different that I didn't notice the first time around. Like the first time I watched it, and I don't think I even mentioned it in the review. That first pumpkin that lights up when the choir kicks in, when the Halloween theme, like when they do the little funky Halloween theme remix and shit, that first pumpkin is crying blood as soon as the fire ignites inside of it. I did not see that the first time around. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know if I was just like way too much in awe. I'm not sure, but people, we about to do this goddamn dance, man. I don't even want to talk no more about it. Y'all already know how I feel about it. I've been praising it. And let me just give a big shout out to the people also who did not like Halloween Kills, because I'm telling y'all are just making it more and more popular. It's gonna be an unpopular opinion amongst a lot of fans, and that goes for the people that hate it. It goes for the people that love it. Because it's got people very divided, man. But like I said, I'd love to see it. It's just gonna make this shit more and more epic, man. And hopefully it gets more epic this time when we watch it together. Now, shout out to Peacock, man, for dropping this. They did the theatrical streaming same day thing. I'm actually cool with that, man. I don't mind watching it now. It would have been awesome to watch it otherwise, especially the flashback sequence. I would have loved to see that. But this watching at home is where it's at. I can enjoy this because it's like I'm amongst myself. I don't have anybody ruining it for me, so I'm all good, man. But this is on Peacock, people, and that's just in case y'all are tuning in. And y'all know, if y'all tuning in, y'all are the True to the Reviews MVPs. So without further ado, people, finally, I'm capping off this Sunday evening. After doing all these DC trailers and all this stuff, man, I told y'all I would get it out to y'all. Try to be a man of my word, people. The commentary for Halloween Kills will hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. I'm not ready. I'm already not ready. Because the theme, the music, I'm telling y'all right now, the score is growing on me in this movie, man. But we gonna let it rock. All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wasn't just like, I am in awe from the soundtrack, but I actually just had to run out really quickly and come right back in. So I didn't want anybody to think I froze or something like that, or I was just too fucked up to even say anything. So I had to let y'all know what was going on. But no, that's honestly how I was though, watching this for the first time. Even when the Universal logo pops up, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm about to get myself into. Pick up. Crazy shit. Pick up. Dude, where are you?
Hey there, sassy lovers. It's Oscar.
Damn it.
Let me take your call right now. Because standing right behind you.
Hey, Oscar, call me when you get this. I messed up with Allison, man. I gotta find her and fix it somehow. So if you know where she is or if you guys are together, let me know. All right, be safe. Bye.
How fucked up was it that he was calling to confide in his friend who tried to make a move on his ex-girlfriend at the time, I guess, whatever. Crazy thing is, man, Dylan Arnold, I think this actor's name is, who plays Cameron Elam. I really liked him in this movie, man. Like his redemption was definitely very Brady Halloween 4 type of shit, man. And it, god damn it.
Hey man, I'm coming.
Two characters in this movie in particular that I didn't really care for in the last movie. It's like, god damn, like they really made a turnaround in this one. And I'm telling y'all, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Sheriff Hawkins got ran over. He been working on them biceps, triceps, and even abs because he is indestructible, just like Michael Myers. Hawkins is really the real MVP of this movie.
Hawkins, Officer Hawkins. Okay, look at me. You're good. Hold on tight. I'm gonna get help. Okay? Help! Help! He needs to die. Okay. Come on. Stay still.
And now that I think about it,
Who needs to die?
if Hawkins is here, cool, because I felt like when they killed Will Patton, I felt like it was a waste of having a good actor like that in the movie, in the 2018 movie. Here we go with this flashback. I love this flashback, yo, with Thomas Cubb from Project X. Look at that mask. Michael was like, bitch, you know who the fuck I am? And young Hawkins, he's a... What'd he say in Dumb and Dumber? He said, Harry, he said, you're alive and you're a terrible shot. He was talking about young Hawkins, because Hawkins can't hit a goddamn thing. Every time he's close to shooting Michael Myers in the head in this movie or in this flashback sequence, he doesn't do it.
Hawkins! You all right? Did you say?
And then not so much right now, but when I was watching the movie for the first time, that part actually, I was like, oh shit.
I saw from 50 yards away, he crossed right here and then just disappeared.
Okay. Sullivan, you and Tobias search Chestnuts out to the bypass. Hawkins and I
I
will
love
back
it.
Market Street up to Lambton. We'll catch him.
Halloween 2 not.
Bad guy.
I hope I don't repeat myself too much, people, because like when I didn't even listen to the episode that I did, you know, when I did the review for Halloween Kills, because I did it the same day I saw it, which was the day that it came out on Friday. And I'm really hoping that I'm not repeating myself too much as this commentary goes along, because I want people to be able to like differentiate the episodes and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, goddamn.
What the hell was he looking at up there?
You're looking at Haddonfield. Simple town where nothing exciting ever happens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This shot, the first time I watched this movie, that shot kind of threw me off, because I'm like, are they just randomly on the edge of town or some shit? Like that was more of a what is it? Springwood, Nightmare on Elm Street type of shot. I hate that girl in the background.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you.
All these kids look like they smell like piss.
Swear to God, I'll beat your ugly ass. Right. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Richie. Then show me. Open your hands
You
right
just
now.
snitched on your homie,
No,
bruh.
Open up your hands. I don't want to. Get open your hands. Leave me alone.
Ew.
That's what you get when you fuck with the Mulaney's.
Get away from me. Leave me alone.
I gotta be honest. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but
Just trick-or-treating with our new old friend Lonnie.
I guess it's just to go to show that Lonnie was just really a punk at heart,
Go home right now. Go home.
because he just seemed way different in the original version. But it's all good.
He murdered 3 teenagers down the street.
Don't get murdered, Lonnie. Sleep with one of you. Get you, Lonnie.
But what happened to the rest of his friends? What happened to Richie and that other kid? goes to show Lonnie was the poser of the bunch, and he was the one that was, you know, bullying Tommy Doyle. Yeah. Just sit there and just let it sink in, the fact that you just bust your ass. Oh, Lord. That mask is, I'm telling y'all, that mask is clean than a motherfucker.
Where'd he go? Where is he? You didn't see him?
Take a deep breath.
Why his H is so strong? He's like, you didn't see him? Where is he?
He's gonna kill you!
That's it. That's the Myers house. That's where it
You know the moral of this whole...
Halloween, 1960.
God damn, look at the Myers house, man. That replica is awesome. I said it in my review, people, and I don't mind repeating myself this time around. This is the best rendition we have gotten of the Myers house since, technically you got to say Halloween 2, because they brought the Myers house back when the mob is outside of it throwing rocks at it and shit. But Resurrection did a really good job of recreating the house, but this shit, this is just magnifique continuity and design.
Hey, Frank.
But what I was trying to say was that the moral of this shit is that Michael, every time he's just trying to go home. I mean, in this movie, rather. Because in the original, technically, Michael, yeah, he was already home. But Laurie came to drop the keys off at the Myers place, and then he just, you know, it wasn't his sister, apparently, but he had his heart set on her for the entire day and night. I don't know. We're going to have to talk to John Carpenter about that one. I definitely thought the way that shot was set up, I thought it was going to be like Michael Myers was going to pop up once they closed that closet door. And the lighting in the Myers house is great too, man. It looks like the original movie. Like, they got as close as, this is as close as you're gonna get to a recreation of 1978. Even down to the window smash, like, Jesus Christ, man. They've really paid attention to this shit. And really well. See, that's the red flag right there. Everybody on social media is crazy about red flags. He saw them footprints and just stayed there.
Where nothing exciting ever happened.
Shit, bruh. Michael looks fucking great, man. He really fucking rib punched Michael Myers, like. But I feel him though, cause it's like, listen, you ain't gonna choke me to death. I'm gonna fight back, but he can't. That mask, man. Oh my god. Make a move, bruh. Do something. Dumbass. He's like, oh my god, I'll never be in Project X2. I have a record now. Look at that shit. And Michael just strolling, easing down the road. He was just easing on down the road. Hawkins fired 2 shots right at his head, and Michael did not flinch.
Stay in there. It's gonna be okay, alright? Stay with me. Stay with me, okay?
Here we go with Loomis. I want to know how everybody felt about this flashback sequence in general, but how did y'all feel about Loomis? Because I feel like when they show him at a distance, it's a really, it looks like him. But then when they show him up close, we as an audience, we're kind of like, oh, okay. But they still did a good job. Ooh, that puncture wound is...
Sorry.
The effects in this movie are so great, man. They are so good. Love the original score in here. And John Carpenter actually recreated it. But it sounds great. Like this part in particular, I love it.
It's him. It's Michael Myers.
I love that distorted voice. That, oh my God, man.
Did Michael kill again?
See, but then when they show him up close, we know. But we can, like, listen, fans like me appreciate it. Because he's like, did Michael kill again? It's like, he shouldn't have had so many lines, honestly. I love how Loomis, like, kind of caught his balance on the door. That was so Donald Pleasance right there. But where are the gunshot wounds in Michael Myers? Is that continuity fuck up? Whew. People, this theme, by the way, y'all already know how I feel about the theme, so let's get it. Let's go. This, when you add a choir to it, stop playing with me. Hey, whew. Just a pumpkin patch on fire. This, I feel like this opening theme right here, as I'm telling you, this choir shit is real Children of the Corn type, man. I said that in the review, but I feel like this theme, this particular theme is symbolizing that this is going to be a very dark night, a very long, dark night. It is not going to turn out the way people think. Y'all think that it's going to be, you know, everybody bands together to stop evil, evil dies tonight. No, this theme is almost symbolic in the sense that y'all are fucked. This is a very different Halloween movie. But it's awesome. This theme is fucking awesome, man. See, then we get some weird shit in there too. Now I'm wondering, what would y'all want to see as the Halloween Ends opening credits? Like, would y'all want Laurie Strode's face in a pumpkin or Michael Myers' face carved in a pumpkin or something like that? I feel like that'd be something interesting, but it really depends on how you do it. Because I know there's a couple people are going to break this shit down, this entire movie. They're going to get technical with it. They're going to break down how good was the opening, you know, sequence with the theme and this, that, and the other. They really are triplets, though. Shout out Philly's own Carmela McNeil. She plays Nurse Vanessa.
That's right, you're right. No, stand up for myself. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna quit that.
Punch Dr. Mathis in the face.
Michael Smallwood plays Marcus here. They're low-key two of my favorite characters in this fucking movie, yo. Them two and Lonnie Elam. Listen. But you see, we got Kyle Richards back as Lindsay Wallace, Nancy Stevens back as Marion Chambers, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Michael Hall is playing Tommy Doyle, and you got Robert Longstreet playing Lonnie Elam.
Bring it down a tad, like my wife and I are trying to watch the talent show. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Appreciate it.
He's looking at her like, did I do good?
A couple of drinks. You relax.
And she's looking like, all right. She really looks like she don't want to have to beat nobody's ass. Now, whoever this actor is that plays the bartender, he grows on me every time I see this movie.
They are friends with that crazy lady that almost got killed by Mike Myers.
No shit. I heard about that. Laura Stokes or something.
Laura Stokes.
Yeah, you put some fucking speck on her name, bro.
Every Halloween, and you know, tears in the beard.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our next thespian. Now, I used to bust this guy's balls when we were kids, but he is all grown up now, and he's become the most captivating bird whistler.
People, listen. Again, I've said it before, I said it again. Tommy Doyle is a character that I did not enjoy in this movie. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. There is some very cringy dialogue and monologues, and this is one of them, because I feel like this is something that he tells to the bar every fucking night. He's just too drunk to remember. Like, you know, he just said, too drunk to remember.
A madman escaped from a mental hospital. It was the night before Halloween,
and 3 teenage girls were walking home from Haddonfield High. They had sightings of a ghost-like figure creeping right through our town. A man in a white mask. Or was it more than a man? He was watching.
I'm sorry, people.
Before the night was over, 3 people would be murdered. And in the house next door, there was a babysitter and a young boy.
3 is actually
And they were brutally attacked
considerably
by a
tame
dog who had a power.
as opposed to the motherfuckers that he gets killed in this movie. Just him single-handedly. That's all I'm saying, people. God damn.
And I was that young boy. So please, join me in commemorating the victims and the survivors of Michael Myers.
They like, all right, Tommy, you tell the story every fucking Friday night, man. We get it.
Lindsay
Damn.
Ross, her babysitter, Andy Brackett, was executed that night.
Now, did they have to pay Rick Rosenthal to get that footage from Halloween 2? Because, you know, for a movie that has... y'all know where I'm going with this.
Lonnie survived a face-to-face encounter.
Face-to-face encounter with that clean
It's Halloween night in Haddonfield,
fire mask.
when terror is supposed to be fun. When we hide behind masks and we pretend we aren't what we are.
I really thought he was saying a poem when I first saw this, because it's like the way that he was reciting it. He's like, it's Halloween night
Maybe not tonight.
when shit's supposed to be fun. And everybody that walked down the street
For me.
knew that I was dressed like a nun. Like, I don't, like, it's, it really seems like he should have been doing spoken word or some shit.
Because we will never succumb to fear. This is for you, Lori. Wherever you are.
Well, now that we're done with that, on to the show. And when she's saying it, she's actually talking about Michael Myers. She's not even talking about the house. Michael was really down there patiently waiting, man. He could not wait to get the fuck up out of that foil, yo. Cause he was really chilling behind behind that grate, like that steel shutter. He was really hiding behind that shit. Radio side, ain't that the director's screen? The new screen? Michael's like, yup. I was wondering when y'all were going to show up. And Michael kicked him back down like, bitch, get your ass down, man. You ain't going nowhere. Where you land at is where you going to stay at. Oh, God. Fuck. Yo, man, I'm telling y'all, it's something about the death scenes in this movie that just really disturbed me overall. I shit y'all not. I mean what I say. And I don't really say that about Halloween movies. I think Halloween 4, Halloween 6, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, and this one. I don't really get disturbed or creeped out by death scenes in the Halloween series, but the ones I just mentioned definitely do it. Jesus, man. And Michael walks out just beast mode, like, bitch, who want what? Who pumped up to get rolled up? It's like, yo, he came out there ready for war. He even adjusted the weapon. And he uses both ends of it. Like, please stop playing with this man. Please stop playing with this man. fire hose ain't doing nothing. He like, bitch, I don't, get that little sprinkler away from me, bitch. Jesus Christ, man. Oof. Swift, like, oh no. Fuck, and that, oh God. Jesus. He said, Leatherface, this one is for you, bro. I'ma honor you until your movie come out on Netflix. I'ma show these niggas that the Saw is family. Crazy thing about this movie, the whole time I'm thinking the same thing. Shout out Charles Cyphers coming back as Sheriff Brackett, who I think is a wasted character in this movie. No disrespect, but I'm just saying. But I was about to say, the funny thing about this movie is that the whole time I'm thinking, like, probably maybe a lot of other people, which we all were wrong, we're thinking the whole time that because this is continuing the same night, Michael's going to come to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital and he's going to be killing people. You know, he's going to find new creative ways. We're basically going to get the Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 intro that was a sucker punch that, you know, we thought that was going to be in the hospital, but it was a dream sequence. I thought we were going to get that here. Michael, unless I missed something, does not show up to the hospital at all. Him and Laurie Strode don't even see each other in this fucking movie. And that's another reason a lot of people had problems with this movie, is because they felt like, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis took a back seat to the film, and but she did that in Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2. She's in fucking capacitated the majority of that movie until the third act. She's not doing shit but sitting there like the little kid who killed his sister, or she's just spacing out, or she's asleep and Jimmy's waking her up because he's trying to finger pop. Like, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. Oof. You know what? I just thought of something, yo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and this is how morbid this movie makes me think, because the movie's just morbid in general. Laurie getting surgery, you know, they got the tape over her eyes and the breathing apparatus in her mouth. What I don't want, the first thing I thought of was Saw 4, where Jigsaw is getting the autopsies. You know that motherfucker's really dead for real. I pictured Laurie Strode in the morgue with Michael Myers. They both on slabs side by side next to each other, so that we know they're dead for real. Like, I feel like the movie Halloween Ends has to end in a way where we know that both Laurie, if she's gonna go out, make sure she kills him, then it's got to be on some shit like that where we know it's a wrap. There's no open-ended nothing. It'll be dark, but it's the ultimate closure. This poor couple, man.
But that nutbag lives a highly flammable lifestyle.
You don't talk no shit about that woman. She will fuck you up.
How about you and I snack on some Cheez-Its and try a little Beaujolais Nouveau?
I don't know what that motherfucker just said in French or Francais, whatever.
Give me that controller. Yeah, I got you. The fuck was that?
Yo, at this point, let's just get the fuck up out of here, yo. For real. Let's just roll. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I was dying the first time I saw that part. Because I'm just like, Michael, really? That shit probably hit his foot or something. And he was like, man, get this shit the fuck out of here. Just threw it out the bathroom. But he was in there patching up. He was just in there patching up. Nothing major. Nothing major. I mean, you know, if anybody forgot, it's because he lost a couple fingers when Laurie blew his fingers off with that shotgun in the 2018 movie. Come on, man. And you can see his mask right there. It's like, bitch, turn the goddamn lights out, man.
There's a big fella in our bathroom, and he's wearing a monster mask.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing?
Who gives a shit? Call the cops.
Oh, fuck. Damn, yo. But he pulled him through. It's just like, yo, you could have just left. Like, yo, he's pretty much dead already. Why would she why stop? Why would you stop? She just stopped unlocking the door. She's like, you know what? I don't even want to try no more. And Michael's like, oh, y'all got these cute ass lights all over the place. I'm gonna show you how to really use these bitches. Why was you come on? Oh, god damn it. Fuck. I'm telling you. Oh, there ain't no easy deaths in this John. Fuck. The deaths in this movie, I'm telling you, they are disturbing for a reason to me. They are painful as fuck. He's screaming, talking about some Sandra. You know how crazy, how good I would have been playing dead? And he probably still would have did this shit if I was playing dead. I'd have been like, man, this is some bullshit. Fuck, man. I thought this was just Michael being mean, but he's really just pulling out. He's really trying to just find the right knife. He's like, no, this shit too small. Fuck it, I'll just put it right there in you. He's looking like, I'm doing pretty good. He's like, let me look at the next one. Nah. He's like, this ain't it neither. Let's look at this one. Nah. He's like, I still can't figure it out. And he's like, yep, this is it. I'm out. Fuck. Michael turned him into a pincushion. This motherfucker, the new age Jeff Dunham. Is it Jeff Dunham, the guy that does the ventriloquist stuff, where he'd be like, shut up, I kill you.
Sick. I heard your speech up there, man. Like, everybody knows that story. Everybody is terrified of that boogeyman shit, and I had no idea.
Lord, appreciate it.
Hey, man, let me buy you guys some round.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love this scene.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Let me see
We're all
that.
good here.
I'm a nurse. That's what I'm saying.
Is he a real doctor?
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
The way they all just came together, like, and I think I was wrong in my review. They really, because I said I didn't know for sure. I said that maybe they knew each other prior to that. They did not know each other, because when Marcus and Vanessa leave the bar, when they hear the news reports of everything, he says, it's nice meeting you all. But I love that scene where they all just come together, and it's just like, yeah, I'm sorry about that earlier. Lindsay says that, and he's just like, yeah, let me buy you guys another round. Right before that, he approaches Tommy. Then, like I said, man, Vanessa and Marion are walking up, and they all are about to just toast and drink together. That's real. It's real life shit, because that shit happens in real life. So I like that. I appreciate the character interaction.
I've been having it for about 50 years.
50 years.
You started with your granddaddy, right? Yeah, my grandfather started the business. And my grandfather picked up
He sounds like the guy from House Party. I did commentary for that if y'all want to check that out. But the original House Party, where he's like, well, Richard Pryor said when he was in prison, he told folks jokes to keep his mind off his booty.
Right, what's wrong?
Ugh. A fucking human jack-o'-lantern head.
Goddamn mask on my head.
You think?
Yes, sir.
You thought Hawkins was bullshitting. Dumbass. Sheriff Barker gets on my nerves. Because he was the main one that was like, well, what we gonna do? Cancel Halloween? Then he just walked off. Like Hawkins was like cracking jokes or something. He was dead serious. So then when the fire department sprawled out in pieces all over Laurie Strode's fucking lawn, then it's a problem?
Oh my gosh. I mean, look. Hey, turn it up.
today. This evening, 4 bodies were discovered in 3 homes along the same residential street.
Tommy, look at him all hype in the all in the camera, like, man, I've got to do something about this. I'm going to be the hero of Halloween Kills.
That's our street.
Victims in this south of Bastic
That
neighborhood.
reporter's right outside Mrs. Dewbottom's house.
It's right next door to our house.
Mr. Dewbottom.
State Hospital unaccounted for after yesterday's.
I love how the camera went out of focus on Michael when his face popped up on the screen, and then went into focus on Tommy looking at the screen. I love that, because you don't. One thing they don't do in this movie, we'll see certain angles, but we do not see Michael's face full on, like full frontal.
Decades trying to forget, but police now believe that.
Oh, Linda, Bob,
40 years ago.
I was laying in my bed and
Julian.
he stabbed me. He killed her.
That's Julian. That's a little asshole kid from across the street.
And she was my #1 main best baby.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
He just like, listen, man. Now, see, that's some black shit. He like, listen, yeah, we gonna get the fuck up out of here. It's nice meeting you guys. We got to go.
It's disgusting.
Michael's got it.
I've lived here my whole life. This was a safe place, and now it's not anymore.
When was it? Because I remember old Charlie Bowens back in 1963.
Got my stethoscope.
Come on, baby, we gotta get home.
That lady still has it. I'll be right back.
She like, motherfucker. This part is, I'm telling y'all, this part is fucking crazy, man. Not crazy in the sense that it's some crazy shit that happens, but just the way I reacted to it when I first saw it. Because I'm automatically thinking Annie. She turns around like, what the fuck?
What's wrong?
Baby.
What? What's wrong?
He's in the car.
What?
He's in the backseat. Michael Myers is in the backseat. Go look.
Go look.
He looking like, what the fuck? The fuck wrong with you? I'm not going in there. Oh my god.
That nasty snatch is my parking lot.
Nasty snatches.
Lives today.
But evil dies tonight.
Oh, Marion.
Fuck him up.
My car. He got out of the car and got in front of the car.
But Marion, I did not like. She did not have to say that line, like, because Tommy, he said what was on the sticker on the, the thing that they tip people in. He said, "Love lives today." She's like, "But evil dies tonight." It's just like, oh, just stop it. God damn it. Is that a marketing ploy? Y'all want that on a bunch of shirts and bumper stickers and shit. You ain't got shit, Tommy. One thing I will say that I did not give Tommy credit for the first time I reviewed this movie. Tommy, I first of all, not just him, but Lindsay and Lonnie as well. I love that they're adults, but you still see the scared kids in these adult characters. But to give Tommy credit, you see that scared kid still in Tommy Doyle as a grown-ass man. And I do appreciate that. If it's something I'll give him credit for, it is that. Because it just goes to show like the impact of that Michael Myers has on all these characters.
Look at my damn car.
Fuck they car up for no reason. For no good reason. Now, of course, that's the Smith's Grove patient. Now, I remember when I saw that, I was surprised. I was like, holy shit. Oh, that's him?
Swing on Huckleberry here. See magnetic.
You ain't saying shit. Shut the fuck up, Tommy Doyle. Shut your ass up or I'll punch you in your goddamn face. Now here we got Big John and Lil John, who were probably listen. All right, y'all live in the Myers house now. Cool. It's not like we haven't seen that before. We've seen people living in the Myers house in Halloween 6. That's all good. But these characters were fucking stupid at the end of the day. They were stupid. They did stupid shit at the end of the day. And it's just like, this was so irrelevant to me. But it was funny seeing Michael McDonald in a fucking Halloween Kills movie. This actor that plays a Big John, I'm not sure.
Turn that down.
I forgot what his name was.
Christ. Little John, I thought we were gonna watch a movie. No. Fuck that. It's Halloween. Post some spooky records. I want to get high and dance. It's tempting.
A little ass joint.
I'm gonna wait for trick-or-treaters.
I can't talk though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Trick-or-treating, and we got candy bars from your house, and once you bit into it, there was a rusty razor blade.
Well, all right, calm down.
I'd be like, I'm gonna get the fuck off my porch because we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Big John, come quick!
What's happening?
She's bleeding. She swallowed a razor blade. She's still alive. Call 911.
Can you help her?
Now let me ask this question, people. Does this seem like the Universal lot where they built an entire set to make it seem like it was a neighborhood street? Or is this just that clean of a neighborhood? I wondered that when I watched it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I wondered that when I watched it because this neighborhood just looks too clean. I'm not saying there can't be clean neighborhoods, but this shit just, y'all know what I mean. I feel like we're film savvy at this point in our lives, people.
You're too young to know.
Too young to know what?
Do you have any idea whose house this was?
No.
Yeah, have you ever heard of Freddy Krueger?
Fucking Myers. Do you know what happens to people who come into the Myers home without an invitation?
We're not even scared.
Oh, yeah.
You should have just pulled out the Le Merchant box like, well, this is what they play with.
Sister in the tits.
Because Michael was a member of the Cenobites on Elm Street on Friday the 13th. And they should have just merged every fucking franchise in that one bit of dialogue.
Right. We can still hear her ghost calling out his name. She calls.
See, why y'all think it's a game?
Get on my yard, you pervert!
I'm not gonna lie to you though. That's the type of shit I'd be into though, because it's like if y'all want to play these games, I'm gonna scare the shit out y'all in a way that y'all probably couldn't imagine. Like, cause y'all need to go home at this point. Go home, tell your parents you love them. Stop being little assholes out in these streets on Halloween night. And do your damn homework.
Alright, let's go. Let's get him into code room 3. What do we got here?
Bleeding laceration. He's gonna make it. Oh, respiratory prevention. Officer Hawkins.
She's like, wait, didn't we run your ass over? After you got stabbed in the neck and stabbed in the chest and stabbed in the... Fuck Sartain. I love that Allison looked at him like, I'm glad you got your shit pushed in.
Allison.
You had your shit pushed in, bro, big time.
Ask a few questions.
Fuck Sartain. He was one of the... He wasn't one of. He was the worst character in Halloween 2018. Hands fucking down.
I couldn't talk about Michael. I could never acknowledge the tragedy. And it's as if my mother's biggest fear was that my grandmother was
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
the boogeyman was
This
real.
beer just sprayed all over my fucking shirt just now.
Didn't kill my mother. We found where she lived.
And I am not in the bikini car wash show. Like, I don't know why the fuck this thing was so violent when I opened it up.
He murdered my husband. That's what happened.
Well, so how did Michael know? How did he know how to find your grandmother?
He didn't. It was his doctor. Michael's doctor.
This deputy, by the way, he is no substitute for I really want to say his name is Hunt Von Leer.
And he,
Is it Hunter or Hunt Von Leer? Who played? I could have his name wrong altogether. Whoever played Deputy Hunt in Halloween 2, he's no substitute for him, and I feel like that's what they were going for.
face, burn him alive so he can't hurt anyone ever again.
Sorry, Karen.
Thank you.
No one told you.
Told me what?
That y'all asses is grass.
Michael Myers is alive.
I love that line. Alice is like, yo.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I just want to help in any way I can, okay?
He's still alive.
We're going after me, my dad, you. If you want to come, we're joining Tommy Doyle.
You need to get everybody here now. He is alive. He is on his way here. Mom!
I want you to go and sit in Grandmother's room and wait there until she wakes up, okay?
No. She's coming with us. We're joining Tommy Doyle.
She what?
I don't know if you
No,
heard,
the
but
police officers should be on their way here right now.
Tommy's organizing groups of people that care. We're gonna go after him. We're gonna find Michael.
I'm going with them. We're gonna hunt him down and we're gonna put an end to it.
She said, bitch, what?
Wait here. I keep telling them that he is stalking her, and we are staying here to protect
He's
her.
infected your family. He's infected my family with grief and fear for 40 years. He's gonna die tonight.
He killed them.
Oh, somebody's misinformed. That's all I'm gonna say. But I understand everybody's motivation at this point. The only person that gets on my nerves in the scene a little bit is Karen. Because she's like, he's stalking her, and it's like, yo, like, even Hawkins says it later on. He's like, yo, Lori, this ain't about you. It's not about you, girl.
We set a trap. We set the whole thing on fire, and he lived through it. Think about that.
She's like, he's coming here. He is stalking her.
You think you're the one that's gonna find her? Sit in that room and wait with your grandmother.
Now!
Shit. Allison's like, I gotta let this tear fall, but I ain't no punk bitch. Allison is like, don't talk to me like that. Allison got screamed by her mom in front of everybody. She was in the room just venting to herself like, yo, I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh? It's like she was mad as fuck. She got based. But that was a good parental moment for Karen. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, well, it's obvious for people that know. Karen got on my nerves a lot in that 2018 movie. But this movie, like I said, with characters like her and Cameron, that I made a complete turnaround with, for the most part, it's like, all right. But we know that don't last long.
This is for you, whenever you need it.
I love that line. This is another reason why Halloween Ends is going to be very fucking emotional. Because the dynamic or lack thereof between Allison and Lori is something that I feel like we don't appreciate in these new Halloween movies.
I just heard from one of the police officers at her compound. 11 dead bodies. They're all first responders.
Cameron's in there. 3 of his friends were killed. It's a madhouse.
Right, Lonnie,
3.
listen, the only way we're gonna stop this.
Oh,
We'll all come together on this.
Dave, Vicky, and Oscar. Okay, right.
How about this sassy tackle?
I know that's right.
You have a permit for all these?
Some of them.
Yo, he says, yo, I love Lonnie Elam. Adult Lonnie Elam. I love this character, man. I did not think that I was going to love this character. But I did.
You guys are coming too.
Gonna let you have all the fun.
So many victims in our neighborhood.
Close friends of ours, and we just want to help out. I'm a doctor, my husband's a nurse.
I should have guessed. Are we going to you gotta share your shit, Lonnie.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming with us.
Let's see what you got.
And they all just saddling up.
Michael Myers has haunted this town for 40 years.
Little do they know.
Tonight we hunt him down.
Cameron's looking like, baby girl, can we talk about this first?
Excuse me. I need some good people. People aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. Everybody else needs to go home.
He's like, listen, we're going to Jiffy Lube. We're pulling an all-nighter, goddammit.
So what do we do if we find
Tommy Doyle.
Man, I had an altercation with Myers about an hour ago, but he escaped. Now listen, boys, there's strength in numbers. You cover Spring Creek to the bypass, and then let me know if you see anything. This man is a threat, and we need to stop him tonight.
Tommy, shut up!
Dr. Loomis, Michael's first doctor. He knew a killer when he saw one.
Now the only way to catch him.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Nobody believed him. Till he started murdering people in y'all town.
Keep your eyes open.
Tommy gassing everybody up. He putting the battery packs in everybody's backs.
What's going on over there? It's like kids.
Oh my god, this sequence, this is one of my favorite sequences in the entire movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Lindsay, stay there.
She tried to tell her, like, Lindsay, don't go out there.
Never fired a gun before.
Alright, so I don't even know where they gave you a gun. It's big too, can you handle it? That's enough. Give me. I shot this shit before.
What? She really does wear the pants.
What are you guys doing out here?
It's Halloween. We've been trick-or-treating. We got a whole bag of
You guys should not
candy.
be out here right now, okay? It's not safe.
You're gonna kill me?
Yeah.
Satan, not today.
Oh, I'm so scared. Are you guys alone? Where are your parents?
It was supposed to be not today, Satan.
And like, there's a creepy man in a white mask, and he keeps like trying to play hide and seek with us, and he's. Where did you see him?
He's just hiding behind trees.
And he pops out like peekaboo. I mean, we're not 3 years old. Come on, man.
Oh, look, there he is.
Oh, hello.
Fuck. Blood dripping off the knife, blood dripping off the mask. Jesus, cribs.
Run! Go home now!
Is that Dennis's mask?
Get out of here! Run!
I'm surprised it ain't Dennis's face. That joint bloody as shit. That's why Michael don't give a fuck about nobody in this movie. And Marion's looking like, is that who I think it is?
It's Michael.
But what? Like, listen. There's characters doing a lot of dumb shit throughout this movie. I understand, people. This is one of those moments where it's just like, why did he stop trying to drive away? Marion locked the door. Marion locked the door, sure. There's a lot of shit going on, but she's trigger happy. That's what people can't get where they want to go because Marion's trigger happy. Oh no. Shit. Oh God, Michael said, "Where the fuck y'all think y'all doing?"
Michael! This is for Dr. Loomis.
I hated that line. Michael, like, did you really just say that? And her reaction, I love her reaction because she's like, "Oh my God, I'm about to die." No. Damn. Fuck. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Yo, the way I'm telling you, these death scenes are so fucking disturbing to me, people. Oh, shit. Yep. She came in, all they was missing was the James Bond music. Ooh. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. This entire sequence is just dark to me, yo. I'm telling y'all. It's different. It's a different type of dark. It really is. Oof. That's the way that it sounded. It was so realistic. I love the score right here. I love the score right here. Shit. He had to fix his shit. He like, don't touch my motherfucking mask. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me just say this real quick, and I'm not being like a creep or anything, but I'm just saying Kyle Richards has definitely got that Real Housewives of such and such shit happening in this movie. And it's even more attractive that she gets to go up against Michael Myers. I don't know how weird that is sounding to y'all, like coming from me, but yeah, I'll just I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, man. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna go way differently than it did when Michael was just out there, and I thought she was gonna like sneeze or maybe fart, maybe her phone was gonna go off with the Nokia, the old school John. What was the Nokia? I feel like it was like the yeah, that was definitely the old school Nokia John where you had like Snake and Tetris or some shit on there. No, that part I thought he was gonna catch her where she was like, huh. Because she really did make a sound. Fuck you talking about some, huh. Like, don't do that. Just shut up. And Michael was patient too. He's like, yo, you gonna slip up. They always do. But Lindsay was the one that got away. And I can't wait to see. They better have her in Halloween Ends. They better.
Oh, God, no, stop, please. Take it easy, I'm fine.
You're not fine. You had a knife in your fucking stomach.
It's a paper cut. Where's Elsie?
She's a G.
She was supposed to be in here. It's you. You didn't see her?
I'm so geeked out on pain meds, kiddo. No.
I know that's right. Evil can't win.
Get some fresh air.
And Karen just like, god damn.
Just leave your bloody shirt just sitting here?
Karen. Michael's gone. We got him.
That's right. We got him.
We burned him to the goddamn ground.
Lori, that line was very Loomis from her, honestly.
You knew my dad?
Yeah, I knew, right? He used to sell me peyote.
Peyote.
I remember once we were out on Lake Cherokee in this canoe with a
He's still driving how everybody in movies drive. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, really fast, really fast. Like, why do they drive like that in movies? If you drive like that in real life, you're getting pulled the fuck over.
Stop doing drugs with him. But I'll miss him.
Dad.
What? It's true.
No. Dad, look right there. You see that? That's Tommy.
Why Cameron look like that? He's like, yo, look at this. Look at it. That's how Cameron was definitely looking.
Lindsay's car. It's covered in blood. There's no bodies. It's Michael. He's here.
He's here. Where you at, bruh? Are you in the game? Do you got your head in the game or not? You keep walking around with old Huckleberry and shit.
Lindsay! Okay. Safe, okay?
You too.
Lindsay!
I love how just the different generations of characters in Halloween are just affiliated. It is a decent concept, regardless of how I feel about each character.
Tommy.
Oh. Poor things. Michael's an asshole. He even took time to put the stethoscope back on Marcus's neck. I love Lonnie's reactions during this sequence. because he's about to be like, Tommy, what the fuck is going on?
That's Marion, Lonnie. He did that shit. Oh, God, Marion. Tommy, what the fuck? I'm gonna get you.
I love Lonnie's reaction. But I hated Tommy's reaction. I'm gonna get you. Come get it, man. But I love how Lonnie was just disturbed. There's, like I said, there's that little kid and all of these adult characters that suffered as kids from Michael Myers. He's like, Tommy, what the fuck? And I love how Lindsay's just kind of like, oh my God. She's just so shaken up. Like, I saw his face. Like, she's just shaken to the core. Like, I love that Michael Myers just can still strike fear into... The only person that really is not afraid of Michael Myers at heart is Laurie Strode at this point. And it's really starting to make me appreciate the fact that her and Michael didn't run into each other in this movie at all. I'm starting to be way more cool with that. Because it's good to see that, you know, she's the one that's not afraid of him. And we saw that in the 2018 movie. So I can only imagine what she would do in this movie had she not been all doped up on pain meds and stuff like that. And, you know, just be on the brink of death pretty much when she got to the hospital. But I feel like in Halloween Ends, they will give Laurie Strode a lot to do. I feel like we shouldn't share the screen too much with her.
Fuck you.
He said, you so crazy.
I remember that night.
This was a good moment. I'm not gonna lie.
I kissed you.
Yeah. I remember.
You held my hand. That was it. I was hoping for more. But I knew it was sweet friend. Ben Tramer.
Good old Ben Tramer.
We got him. We killed Michael.
Now, I was hoping Ben Tramer popped up at some point in this movie.
Was about time.
Ow. Ow. Don't make me laugh.
Okay. Now on a scale from 1 to 10, what is your pain level? With 10 being worst.
Number 11.
This will make the pain go away.
Oh, well, thank you for being so enthusiastic about it.
Nurse, will you do me a favor? Help out my friend here. Make it a double.
You stood up to that monster.
I tried. You know, when we were kids, we used to all dare each other to sneak into the old Myers house. Lonnie was the only one brave enough to do it.
I lied. I never made it inside.
When they arrested Michael...
I mean, I guess this is cool to talk about while there are dead bodies fucking floating around the park on carousels and hanging by chains from the swings and shit. It's all good.
How am I supposed to know if my brother's alive or not? I don't know. I've been waiting here for over an hour. Who the hell's in charge here?
Wait, who's his brother?
Security personnel only. There's not enough medical security.
Backup officers and medical staff from Russellville and Eaton County for support, but no confirmation. We can't handle this scope of crime.
My son Oscar, is he here?
Oh, man.
His mother, is he alive?
I have no idea, but triage expansion just opened up. I'm gonna have you sign in right here.
P-E-R-L-U-C-C-H-I.
Somebody help! Please, emergency. Take her to the emergency room, please. You'll be okay.
He's still out there, tell me. Be careful.
Karen, how you doing? How's your mom? How's Lori? She okay? She's okay. She's fine. She's with Lonnie and Cameron.
No, but he's coming here. She's not supposed to be here.
Karen, shut the fuck up! Goddamn!
Hospital's on lockdown.
Listen, folks, please. The boogeyman is at large.
See, here we go with that bullshit. You talking that bullshit again? Here we go.
When he surfaces, there will be no...
How many fucking cue cards did this nigga recite these lines? Like, come on, man.
Michael Myers will be executed tonight, and it will not go without witness. We need all of you.
Evil dies tonight!
Oh my God, man. Cut it out.
The sheriff's department. No, Sheriff, we will not calm down. We have watched your department fail. Fail tonight! This is Haddonfield.
His whole face is red. That motherfucker look like Ron Perlman in Hellboy. His whole face is red.
Her body. Evil dies tonight.
He got Sheriff Brackett. Oh, I'm sorry, security guard Brackett. Somebody in the background was like, "Fuck off, Barker." They ain't trying to hear what you talking about.
Tommy?
Lori, I mean, he killed Marion. And he attacked Lindsay, too.
What? Karen?
We didn't know for sure. I didn't know what to tell you. Mom, I just want you to be okay.
Listen, I just want you to know, when he gets here, I'm gonna fucking kill him. It was 40 years ago when I was a kid.
God, Tommy's got the most cringeworthy lines. I mean, there are cringeworthy lines throughout this movie, but Tommy, god damn.
I don't know.
What do? We don't have the police support.
We fight. We always fight. Go! Find him, Tommy!
I will. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of innocent people killed by the end of the night. I promise you, Lori. I promise you.
Time of preparation, and for what?
Because 40 years ago, you protected me. And 40 years later, I'm gonna fucking get everybody killed in your honor and my own.
People are losing their minds.
Selfish as shit.
There are authorities who are trained to deal with exactly this kind of this.
Oh, and then Karen, shut up! All these.
Now get the fuck out of my way.
Yes, Lori. Lori is the voice of the people. She said, "Now get the fuck out of my way."
Do you even know what that is?
It makes the pain go away.
Ooh. Oh.
Let him comfort me.
Yep.
Let him take my head as I take his.
I love that line.
The only way he can die is if I die too. Karen, you and Allison should not have to keep running because of the darkness that I created. So you just have to let me go.
Mom, stop.
Shit.
Mom, listen. Mom.
Jamie Lee Curtis does not fuck around when it comes to these new movies, man. She gives it everything.
I am not gonna let anything happen to you.
She's looking like, "Oh, you ain't gonna let nothing happen to me, huh?" And I think at that point she saw the Laurie Strode and Karen Strode at that point.
That's how bees communicate. They share the information with the flowers.
Now I may have said I don't remember if I said anything bad about Laurie Strode, and other than the fact that she's barely in this movie, but
Hey, Mom, he wants to talk to you.
Jamie Lee Curtis is fucking great, man. She's awesome.
My mom kept bees before she died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby.
Shit.
And now they're at the back door. Halloween's over, kids.
You said no, the fuck it ain't, bitch. Plus, you living up in my crib. Now, for all the people saying that Michael is not the boogeyman and he doesn't do creepy shit anymore and he just runs around, slaughtering people, like he still does his trick or treating shit. He go from the back door to the front door, and then when you go to the front door, he'll come through the back door and he'll slip his way upstairs and he'll pop up on you and shit. He still does boogeyman antics. I just feel like this movie was very much along the lines of the first two Halloween movies, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and Halloween 2018. Definitely a continuation to that because of how it felt. But it's a combination of different Halloween movies that we've gotten, and I feel like with the 12th movie in the series, what the fuck do y'all want? This is a filler sequel is what it really is. But it just so happened it was fucking amazing. Because when you get a trilogy, you have filler sequels. Now it's up to you how you handle the movies. The first one could be a filler, the second one could be amazing, the third one could be ass. which is how I feel about the Blade trilogy. Now, I'm not saying that Blade Trinity is ass, but I'm just saying. The first one is kind of filler for me. Second one is where it counts. The third one is just like,
Yes, Little John.
Almost the same thing with Bad Boys 2. The Bad Boys series, period. The first one I'm not going to say is filler, but it's the one that set the series in stone. But part 2 is the shit for me. And then part 3 is like, it's like, all right, it's good. Y'all did a hell of a job, but it's not better than part 2. Now this dude did all of that, took all that shit off, and then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I got this little ass butter knife I'm gonna go upstairs with, bruh. And he like, listen, I got a knife that's a little bit bigger than yours, but I know we got bigger knives in here, but we gonna be stupid as fuck. Stupid ass These characters are dumb. These two motherfuckers are stupid. Now, there's a lot of stupid character decisions in this movie, but to pick up a knife that fucking small, like, yeah, we in my house and I got this knife. Oh, I got this knife. It's like, it's fucking stupid. It's dumb.
Tommy! What's happening?
I don't know.
Who is it?
Was it Michael? Michael's here! It's Michael.
And Lori even called him like, yo, is that you? And Lori's like, nah, that ain't you, bruh. Oh my lord.
Little John? Big John!
Little John? Big John?
Yeah, they doing that fake ass Marco Polo shit. Big John. Little John.
Little John, studies here.
These people are assholes and stupid as shit. He's like, oh, my reflection, god damn it. I'm scared as fuck right now. These like, it's like you knew it was coming, you just didn't know when, I guess. Fuck. Right underneath the arm. Oh, god damn it. Mike, he had to get it back because Mike was like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my house, up out of my house. You know what's crazy? The bullet and puncture wounds in this movie, they just keep bleeding out. I don't know if anybody noticed that or if I'm just a sick bastard. I'm not sure. Michael's like,
Come on.
Mike's like, when you say my name, you better spec it. Better put some spec on it. No, dumbass. That's what you get. He ain't gonna stand there talking about some you've come home. The fuck wrong with you, dog? There you go, Lori. Fuck that nigga. She messed her stitches up, but fuck that dude. I love that Lori. She gripped his ass up against the wall and fucking kneed him in his nuts. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Lori. And Cher Barker's looking around like, I have completely lost control of these sons of bitches. That's what he get. Oh shit, yeah, this when Oscar's mom sees his body in the morgue. This was the heartbreaking scene, yo. Heartbreaking scene, yo. And does that mean that the actor came back to play a corpse? Because that was a very spot on autopsy picture. Not, well, you know, morgue picture. Because you saw the puncture wound in his neck from the fence post. But then you saw like the slit in his mouth, like in his lip from where the top of the, y'all get what I'm saying, the top of the post cut through. I'm sorry I look that much into gore, people, but I do. I enjoyed the shit. Damn, motherfucker, you just knocked her down? Oh, listen, the lawsuits on that hospital would be amazing. See? Now, Cher Barker ain't got no control. Tommy losing control. Everybody's losing control. Cher Barker's like, stop touching me! He just can't get with it.
He created this chaos. I'm the one that brought it all on Haddonfield.
You think?
Could have made all this go away. It was their night.
She looked at him like, nigga, what?
It's not your fault. It's mine. It was an accident. I was lost in my own regret. I saw the look in Loomis's eyes.
Oh, every time they do that close up on Dr. Loomis, it's just like, oh. But no, they got the best. They got the best that they could, for sure.
I couldn't take it. And in that moment, all I could think was that inside that monster there was somebody's baby boy.
Yeah, you bitched up, Hawkins.
I could have made all this go away. It's not your fault. It's mine. But now I know. There's nothing inside that man but pure evil.
It's not just my
Well, yeah. Loomis told us that back in the first movie.
decent people. You're a good man, Frank. You were doing your job. But now it needs to die.
Yeah, it damn sure does.
Time somebody's afraid. The boogeyman wins.
It needs to die.
And I'm the one that needs to kill it.
Like that they had the same lines. I'm sorry, people. If y'all keep hearing me sniffling,
It's not you. I know it's
I'm telling y'all, man. This weather changed. Like the other day
I'm not gonna hurt you.
when I left out, it was like blowing super hard wind. Then it started raining. Got caught in the rain a little bit. So then when I left where I was at, Wasn't a lot of rain, but it was cold. I had a hoodie on. Didn't have a hoodie today, but it was a nice little breeze out. And now all of a sudden, my sinuses are fucking up.
I'm not gonna let them hurt you.
But we gonna make it through this commentary. I'm not playing. I didn't plan on doing this shit for 2 nights in a row just to fuck around and not upload this for y'all. So we out here, people. Backed up sinuses and all. Now this goes back to say, I think I said this in my review as well. I think I remember Karen was a like the school psychologist or therapist or something like that for the Haddonfield High School. But I love that she tried to help this guy. She knew that wasn't Michael Myers, so she tried to help him. But Tommy, look at Tommy. He's got all these motherfuckers like lined up, running to kill this person and to just evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. Tommy Doyle gets a lot of people killed in this movie. I'm sorry, man. Yes, people have a mind of their own. People can respond the way they want to respond. But Tommy Doyle is the fucking proprietor of Doom. And I felt bad for this patient because at some point it's like, all right, maybe he didn't know no better. Of course he's mentally fucked up. He's a Smith's Grove patient. But he's looking at all these people that want to come after him. Look, Sheriff Brackett don't give a fuck. He's looking at all these people that want to come after him. So eventually he ends up killing himself. Which is fucking nuts, man. And that's why I said it's very reflective on society. How we react. What innocent people may or may not get hurt in the process of how we react to certain things as a mob, because like it or not, that's what it is. It's a mob. Tommy's like, it ain't him. He's like, yo, I fucked up again. Tommy fucking up all movie long. Cause I love how Karen's like, no, it's not him, nigga. Tommy's just like, oh my God, like I suck at this life shit, yo. But no, I know a lot of people had a problem with this scene too. I really didn't think so. Maybe had they would have kept it more of a mystery type of thing, like how they did with Ben Tramer in the second movie and Ted Hollister in part 4, then maybe it would have been a little different. But it was way more telegraphed. Yep, that shot was crazy. That POV shot was crazy. And they still chanting "Evil dies tonight" while that motherfucker splattering on the. Look at that shit. Cherry pie all over the place. And Brackett about to be like, I think he's gonna be like, it's not him, Tommy. God damn it, we keep killing innocent motherfuckers.
It's not him. Not him, Tommy. He's always worn a mask, Lee. How do we know it's not him? How do we know, Lee?
Because I know what he smells like. That's what Brackett should have said. Would have made it more interesting.
Now he's turning us into monsters.
Well, it's too late to grow a fucking conscience now. Do you know how many what the body count is? Look at Barker. He done took his hat off and everything. He's just like, listen, I have completely lost control over the town of Haddonfield. I don't even give a fuck no more. I have put in my 2 weeks, signed my resignation, and that's it. That's it.
I swear I was just trying to do the right thing.
Look at me. What I'm thinking is the killer was choking him. Pete went for his gun. As he pulled it up, it went off. Give me a gun.
This is not the Ruben Studdard What If episode, dog.
Must be cool. Give me a gun.
Notice I didn't say Marvel because Ruben Studdard was the first one to come out with them. Well, whatever. Y'all know what I mean.
He shot himself. Got it? Just because your intentions are good doesn't mean things always work out.
I stood in the way. It was me.
It wasn't him.
Let me find him then. He's after me.
No,
He's not.
Frank!
He's not. It was the doctor that took him to your house tonight. It wasn't Michael. It's not about you.
Right. It's not always about you, Lori. We've had decent sequels without you. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Now, why didn't they show him running over Hawkins' body?
I know, I've seen his face. I looked in his eyes when he took off his mask.
You ain't look at his eyes because you fell on the floor. Stop lying. Oh, no, maybe you did because they didn't show Jamie Lee Curtis when, Tony Moran's bitch ass popped up in that scene.
Tonight he stood on that same spot. And for an instant, before his death, he knew. Maybe he wasn't looking out.
He wasn't?
Maybe he was looking in.
Looking into what?
At his reflection. At himself. Who knows what makes him kill, what motivates him. But in his heart, it always seemed to me he wants one thing.
He's going home.
Yeah, pretty much.
He went from Lori's compound to victims in her neighborhood to the park. Okay, if you track those locations, it's a straight line. Basically an arrow pointing straight to Lampkin Lane, Michael's childhood home.
Yeah, he just want to go home.
This asshole, when I was a kid, he creeps, he kills, he goes home.
Yeah, he want to go home.
And that's where we're going.
Yeah.
You said it like you all the way cool with this, cause can we discuss it for a second? All right, so we breaking into groups when we get to the Myers house, or are we breaking into groups of two, or
Killer, and an innocent man is dead.
what's going to happen here?
None of us are innocent.
Listen, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
So what now? You're sorry? You're just gonna stand here hating yourself?
No, I gotta keep trying. But if I go down, I'm gonna go down swinging.
You gonna go down swinging like a bitch, nigga.
You need a car.
I have a car.
God, he gets on my fucking nerves, man. Oh no, I guess this actually was a street, unless this is, somewhere different where they pulled up at.
Okay, so the key is we stick together.
Now I'm going in alone.
What?
Mr. Elon.
You fucking dummy, you brought your kid to the belly of the beast.
Dad, no.
Mr. Elon, with all due respect, do you really expect me to sit here while you go inside and confront the man that killed my father?
No, I don't expect you to. But I'm asking, Allison, for your sake and my son's, okay? Just stay here. You see anything suspicious, you honk the horn, all right? But you stay safe, all right? I will see you at the finish line, buddy.
I feel like he was drinking liquor out of that coffee mug more than anything. He had to have been. He had to have been. But I really I like the character of Lonnie a lot, and I didn't expect to like him because they didn't get the original actor back to play Lonnie, and that's okay. But Robert Longstreet, I've never been really hip to what kind of actor he is. I saw him in Dr. Sleep, and I'm pretty sure I've seen him in other things that I can't remember. But as far as him getting cast as Lonnie Elam, I was just yeah, whatever. This is gonna be a throwaway character. But this is one of the characters that had really great moments for me that I actually was into throughout the entire movie.
This is so fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Cameron, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Go.
Lonnie was in there for a total of 2 seconds before a fucking gunshot went off. And the kids got to run in there to see what's what. This shit, I'm telling you. No, I love this sequence, though. When they're in the Myers house. Because, for one, I love the shades of blue. It feels very OG 1978 John Carpenter, Dean Cundy type of shit. And as I said in my review, I love the lack of score. There's a creepy record that's going to play eventually, but I love the fact that there's no fancy score here. Because normally you would be expecting a score to help assist with the jump scares and the tension and the ambiance and the mood of the film. But it's like they didn't do all of that. They left it up to you. And when they left it up to me, I've reacted to it pretty well. Oh shit, and obviously so did she for blowing that pumpkin's head in half. But no, I feel like I reacted to it well because, you know, when they were, like, even when Big John and Little John, as much as those characters got on my nerves and they did dumb shit, even certain moments with other characters, they, you know, they don't have a big crazy score that sets you up for things. So you hear floorboards creaking, you hear characters panting and breathing and stuff like that heavily. So I love that. I love that. But this shit just makes this makes this shit creepy as fuck. Cameron got his shit halfway sideways. He think he a gangster out in these streets. But I love that he never dropped the gun. He was ready for whatever. He was fucking terrified, but he was ready for whatever. Oh my God, up until this blood started dripping. Oh man, this was fucked all the way up. Oh. Damn. Oh, let's go, Allison. Yeah, let's go. she said, "Fuck it, bitch. I'll just keep stabbing you, motherfucker." Oh my God, damn. Oh, that's so fucking bad. It's a bad break, baby girl. That is bad. And this, yo, Cameron does not go down easily, yo. He's been stabbed. He gets his hand and wrist crushed. Cameron goes down swinging. Not swinging, but he's a tough cookie, man. I wish it would have went differently. Shit. Oh no. Oh my God. Michael's like, "What you say?" Oh. Yeah, Cameron just, oh God. Oh, that's a classic shot right there. That is classic Michael Myers, the way he turns down, like turns around corners and shit. He's like, "Let me take my step by step by step, day by day, fresh start over." Oh man. Oh my God. As soon as he reached for him, I knew it was over. Oh. God damn it. Yo, these deaths fuck my life up, man. I'm telling y'all. And look how Michael's walking down the steps. Oh my God, look how fucking crazy he looked walking down the steps. He's looking like, nigga, you ready to die? Oh, let's go, Karen. Let's go, Karen. Let's go, Karen. Uh-huh. She like, yeah, baby, it's me, but the job ain't over yet. Let's take this mask off this son of a bitch. Shit. I love how Karen's looking at Mike like Michael's real face. She's like, motherfucker, my kid's been up against dinosaurs. You have no idea.
I'm an innocent woman. Just like your sister was. It was Halloween night. She was in her bedroom. It was right here.
This wasn't really necessary. I could have went without this little bit of couple lines too. I love this part right here. And I love how when Michael's chasing after her with a little bit more emphasis, because he wants his mask back. Look how much faster he's walking. I love how Allison screams for her mom at this point before they drop the beat. God damn it! Oh, I love it. I love it. And Michael's walking with a little more emphasis, and I love James Jude Courtney's walk. It's just so disturbed. I love this fucking scene. But when I watched it, I knew that Allison was, or not Allison, but Karen was leading him into a trap, because she wasn't running full speed. She was like, listen, I want to get you right where I want you. And that's exactly what the fuck they did right here and there. Here and now, I promise to love. It's a very different scene for a Halloween movie, but this was needed at this point.
Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
I did not like that line either. I didn't like it. We could have went without that. Michael's like, all right, well, this what y'all want, but understand, once I put this mask on, y'all not gonna be ready for, you know. Y'all think it's a game, right? Yep. Michael looking around like, the fuck going on around me? I love how he looks at Tommy right here. Shit, Michael. Oh! That person still managed to shoot the gun off. Now listen, if Michael Myers was a supernatural at this point, then y'all know what the fuck it is right now. Gunshots, 2x4s, tire irons, everything. You name it. God damn. This was a very different scene, but why stop? No, you keep going. Keep going.
We got this, Karen.
You got shit, bitch. Shut up.
I'll be with your daughter.
Karen's like, Tommy, I don't give a fuck what you talking about right now. Karen doesn't care what he's talking about. She's not trying to hear it. Oh.
I always thought Michael Myers was flesh and blood, just like you and me.
And it almost was, it's in his back, but it almost was in his neck where she stabbed him. So it was kind of like, I don't know.
Transcends into something else. fear. People are afraid. That is the truth.
Who the rest of these motherfuckers that's hugging around it? Oh, they're probably friends of Big John and Lil John and the East Side Boys. I mean, people that are hip hop fans will understand that joke every time I make it.
If we only knew then what we know now.
Right? Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit about the Boogeyman, so stop playing. Look, stop playing. Share bracket dead. Look at that. Tommy got blood in his eye like the Ja Rule album. This nigga in the fucking leopard stripe, whatever, he did. I said leopard stripe, cheetah stripe. Or is it cheetah print? What? I don't fucking know, man. Whatever it is. Tiger stripe is what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's all in the same family. Whatever it was, that motherfucker shouldn't have had that Halloween costume to begin with. So it doesn't even matter. Michael did him a favor. Now look, he killing women, young men, young women in the mob group. Everybody in the mob getting murked. This nigga got stabbed in his wrist to cure his carpal tunnel. All this shit is it's all a rap.
It grows stronger when we try to hide.
It's all a rap. I love this shot though. When we see little young 6-year-old Michael Myers, and Karen is like, "What the fuck? Am I high?" Karen hasn't slept, so she might be hallucinating that. And Tommy's like, "Yeah, Barry Bonds. Oh, I fucked up because I got stabbed." And then when Tommy gets stabbed, he's staring Michael Myers dead in the fucking face, and he realizes like, "Yo, I was pump faking all night. I got all these people killed, and I ain't shit for real, for real."
Our next Halloween.
Fuck out of here, man. So Michael about to have his shit. He about to turn his shit to a VA splash right on the curb. Go ahead. Splat. Yup. V8 splash. Right on the curb. Tell you, man, these dudes. Yeah, this upset me. To see the bodies of Cameron and Lonnie at the same time, like when Karen is going into the Myers house, it was hard to watch, man. Like I said, the deaths in this movie were very disturbing to me, yo.
You can't close your eyes and pretend he isn't there.
Back in Karen's room.
Because he is.
And like I said, this was that H2O moment she thought she had where she's just like, "Oh my God, it's over. It is all over." And then Michael's like, "Bitch! You done took my motherfucking mask off. First of all, stabbed me with a pitchfork in my back. Took my mask off. Lured me to get strolled on. And then stabbed me in the back and walked off like it was going to be alright. Definitely turning you into shredded cheese." Now, of course, there is an alternate ending, which kind of piggybacks off of this ending right here. They made it more abrupt, and I'm actually cool with that. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with this abrupt ending. I honestly am. And with that being said, people, I don't really like. Listen, there's other trailers and shit coming on right now. Obviously, they just cut the shit off. You know, obviously there's no post-credit sequence, but my shit remains the same, yo. And I said that I think that it would have gotten better every time, you know, given that I would probably see things that I didn't see the first or second or third time around, whatever the case may be, however many times I've seen it before this commentary. But this still remains a 9 out of 10 for me. Strong 9 out of 10 for me, because it's one of those movies where it gave me everything I wanted and more. However, there's still the problems that still lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, the problems are still a lot of bad writing, a lot of bad line delivery, acting, slash whatever you want to call it. And just a lot of characters came back to be completely wasted. I feel like Sheriff Brackett, Marion Chambers should have been done way more justice in this movie. And it's all good because at the end of the day, there are little small pockets of things. Like, I treat Tommy Doyle like I treat Halloween Resurrection. I can't stand it. It gets on my fucking nerves. I dare use the word hate because it's a very strong word. I try not to, but I don't, that's how I feel. But there are very small pockets of things I like about it. And like I said, that is Halloween Resurrection, and that is the Tommy Doyle character. Kyle Richards coming back. She's cool, man. I can't wait to see her come back for Halloween Ends. They better bring her ass back. But with characters, it was also misleading because with characters like Karen and Cameron, I ended up really liking them. And then when they died, it's like, yo, like I felt the shit. Karen dies at the end. Cameron dies unexpectedly when he didn't have to. Lonnie, whose character I loved, absolutely loved, he's got a lot of good moments in the movie. Then you got Vanessa and Marcus, and like they're characters, even though when they do dumb shit in the movie, which is just no getting around doing dumb shit because it's a fucking horror movie. So I don't know what people are expecting when they go into this. Of course, we are that far into the future where characters do not have to do dumb shit, but there has to be fodder for shit to move along. If you had characters do smart shit throughout an entire horror movie, then there would be no horror movie because everybody would live. Nobody would be around to even, feel the wrath of the killer and shit like that. But I'm okay with what they gave me, man. Like I said, it still remains a strong ass 9 out of 10 for me, man. And that is just that, people. I'm just glad I got this commentary out for y'all. And goddamn, this is a trailer for Sleepaway Camp. This is a sign that I need to just wrap this shit up and just call it for what it is. But people, y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Podbean, and Podcast Addict. Shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs, and shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Horror Virus. And last but not least, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. I'm kind of debating whether I want to drop this episode tonight and get it out to y'all, or just drop it tomorrow morning. I don't know. It'll be either or, people. I guarantee y'all it'll be no later than tomorrow morning that this comes out, if that's the case. However, this is still coming out, people. I promised y'all this for 2 nights in a row, and being as though the review for Halloween Kills is definitely getting a lot of spins, which I appreciate from y'all. I really wanted to get this out here, man, but I had to get the DC shit out to y'all. Y'all can check out the trailer reactions for Black Adam and the Batman and stuff, and the Peacemaker and the Flash and stuff like that came out today. I caught up on the DC Fandom trailers today, but hopefully y'all enjoy this. And I don't know, I feel like this is something that I'll do commentary for again, but just around different people, just to see how they react to it, because I know M. Wright, big shout out to him. He said that he saw the movie and he hit me up earlier. He was like, yo, man, we got a lot to talk about with this movie. So I don't know if I just want to talk about it with him or just have him on the show. I don't know. Maybe y'all can let me know something and give me some insight on that. But that's neither here nor there, people. Y'all already know the love and support that y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.